Alright, I am back. Just good timing, right after our 10 o'clock break. I don't think I've read messages from here on, so I need to go through these, make sure nobody's in any serious trouble. I know this is a game development stream, but sometimes for a solo developer such as myself, that involves customer support. I'm just gonna refresh this so it blinks new. And I've got like 80 messages in Steam here, so I need to get kind of up to date on what's going down. I've been on break for New Year's. Didn't actually get a summer break last year, unfortunately. Usually I would go visit my family in the States, but that wasn't happening, so it was good to take some time off, get some thinking time. Had to go get some cat food and some human food here, so we're starting up a bit late today. I still got a lot of stuff to do. I did fix my keyboard, which is not hard to do if you've never tried to fix a keyboard, as long as it's not, something fried, actually. But all right, so another question. I've destroyed a building. I was already rebuilding it, but the building is still there, and the town menu allows me to build it again. Is this a bug? This is currently like the main bug that's still going on. Buildings are still reverting to a position state. Somehow, that's probably the main thing I've been seeing so far. I had to select the new option and highlight the existing piece of wall and move down the road, destroying it as I went, getting the mats back. And when you hit destroy structure, you don't get the mats back. There's a really good YouTuber who put out like 63-part series. I'm playing 63-part series. Are you serious? His first 5 episodes or so are tutorials on different aspects of the game. There's a really good one on building and town management. 63-part Gamester for life. $62? Wow. It'd be really nice to go through all of these. See, there's always a lot of problems and cool, see where people get stuck. See problems that crop up for people actually playing. This started in July. Wish YouTube would, figure out my box art. That'd be cool. There's lots of comments even. That's cool. I was not aware of that. Subscribe. Like. Oh, who doesn't like it? That's not nice. I got a video I'm in the middle of uploading here. It's still being funky. Anyway. Had to manually do the select new. So what happened to me? The white dragon, yeah. Sometimes I forward and put this down. I need something explained. So if this is kilometer, I'm American. Does that mean? So 0.25, 0.5, 0.7. Yes, pretty much. I had to manually select new option, highlight the existing piece of wall, move down the road, destroying as I went, getting the mats back. And when you hit destroy structure, right, that's true. And we could fix that. I could add that as a thing to the bug tracker, in fact. Make sure we log in. See if it still remembers me. Let's see, what am I thinking for? Destroy. Let's do a search. Trash can, going to cave, harvest, storehouse, random spawn, planters destroyed. Alright, I'm going to do a new issue titled Destroy Structure Doesn't Return Mats. Self-explanatory. This is would be a nice enhancement. It's minor. In fact, it's trivial. Not just gonna put that there. Make sure it's there. Forwarding things I intentionally ignored YouTube videos. Kitty, husband, paper. Maybe these guys are just talking. God damn it! The tombstone. Getting my gear back is bugged again. This sucks. I don't understand why it does this. Tombstone still bugging out with bags, it sounds like. Someone was telling me. I got some private messages. Goblin Dungeon. We really just haven't finished that. I'm going to leave that there because that will be revisited for a number of reasons. Everything in your dungeon is next over the dungeon. When you've gotten the chest, that's true. I don't know where it is. At the end, just take us down to another room and clear the room with no boss or any doors. This game still can't get building to work. Can lay out a floor and her foundations no problem. Except the wall position. It says stolid block, not the ghost wall. Video shows. As soon as I click wood stone wall, it defaults to deconstruct floor. I ran out of ideas unless someone has something. Yeah. I do want to try and help this guy out. White mane has not. White dragon, Chimarine. Long question falls. I'm afraid my first outpost is now a hamlet. Tradesman to upgrade. It's growing out of control, but it is in tier 0, so all the mats are tier 0 too. I feel like I'm chasing my tail at the moment. Stuck in tier 0. I haven't reached and can cope easily with tier 1 area. Haven't reached tier 2, so what do we advise? New start in town. That's just a play style question. Design outpost, looks responded. Question, can you target the torches and press F? Mischurn storage building at manually construct high quality resources. Floating torches, yeah, that would do that. I like building and hoarding, talking, question. Deleted town. Can't keep both. Too close to resource. Oh my god, no. I think a t-shirt. Currently no. Go down the road, makers talk about raids on towns. Question: are there any plans to add masonry and alchemy crafting S points? That is true. One person, I think this is, so this is just like 2 days ago now. With one person developing, you can watch his Twitch stream during the week to see what he's doing. Sometimes he answers questions. When he's doing bugs, I try and recreate the bugs on the Railroad Server Lab 2. I know there will be skill overhaul at some point. I might have some newer changes in the pipe and different weapon creation model. He's implementing basically anything that is an insertable item has to be crafted in a 3D program like Blender. Purchased. I have attempted to make sword in Blender, but I can't get the modeling. Is no solid rubber. I was just asking. Vague overhearing. Export models in Blender. It's not the easiest video. Help with the journal. My old eyes can't read the background. Yeah, that's not nice. Let's fix that. Journal background text. I haven't looked at that in years. The journal, can anyone assist? Does upgrading the miner building make it go faster or give more and more power? I think just messing around. Health warning, Solace Crafting is highly addictive. Hey, survival game to play. Welcome, Miles. It's a lot of fun. Still raw. I agree with that. I played a lot of Steam. Need help with potato, please. Totally confused. What am I missing? Cleric robe. I learned this recipe from the tailor. Cleric jacket. Yeah. That's there, but not cleric robe. Yeah, that's just a spelling error. But we'll write it down. Cleric robe teaches cleric jacket. I don't want to save that. Also says, I know the recipe for steel, but I have no idea how to make it. Recipe for steel is in resources. Thanks, check that out. About steel wire. Requires found it. Help, major problem. I'm in Hamlet. Clicked, reposition my harvester in a different spot. But he was also still at the old spot. I clicked on him and said no. Said 2 artificers, 1 working. I tried to deconstruct. There. Like a very long bug it will do. How far? I'm back. Okay, so artificer. Artificer going null. Congratulations, StopNet. What, should we check it out? Back, just out of curiosity, I was debugging. I sometimes think that being creative times both creative and analytical. Wish I could help because but I'm technically challenged. Have helpers question, is there a potion or way of doing to reset harvesting points? I don't increase the interior like this. I found town recipes call for X% of tier. We do need a point reset potions are incomplete. Crafting stations. Is there any benefit? That's a good point. There is currently not. That would be a good. Game Maker. Oops. What is it? 2D. Demonetization simulator. I thought it was those grabbing stations. So the town's already got whatever Jim has. So what to do with thousands of mats from towns we left behind? That is currently a problem. Yes, you're right about some I suggested a solution a while back of having towns and building the lower tier materials in the storehouse. That way the supplier to upgrade those use systems helping to I don't know how the plans. I do want to implement that. A sort of tier transmitter, but I think it ought to be expensive. I agree, though. There needs to be some use for them in general. Ran out of cat food and some things. Slow start today, but I'm here now. Let's see. Okay, so that was mostly just chat. There are a bajillion comments on Steam as well. It ruined my fun. I'm in this game where I was until a spider almost as big as me snuck the heck up on me and freaked me out so bad I shut it all down. Why do good games have to be ruined with spiders? Let's say maybe I'm going to turn this off for people who maybe I should add a sort of disclaimer. There is an option to make spiders passive, separate from all other monsters in the event that anyone playing does not like spiders. The console command is passive spiders. Let's double check that, and let's get the game open up here. Solace Crafting. Yeah, we're going to be doing bug fixing today. Passive spiders. There it is. There's a lot of stuff here, but I think I'm going to go through these off camera. Because this, it just takes a long time. I did want to look at something too here. Let's see, Twitch. My channel, I think I'm up to 57 followers. How about that? So, I don't need play the game for an hour. Whoosh. What's up, Art? So I'm gonna have to change this follower goal thingy. How about I do I don't know. Like I say, I'm still just getting end goal. Yeah, I'll just get rid of it there. Oh, something still showed up anyway. Hi, kitty. Just move the cat cam up there. And expand the chat box a little bit. How about? So that's cool. Am I looking at myself in real time here? That's gonna creep me out. I probably shouldn't show everything. There's like these goals you get on Twitch, you know, for reaching different what are they called? Milestones. And so getting 50 followers is one of those. I forget how to even look at that. Creator dashboard? Is that what I want? Here we go. How do I click on these? Yeah. I still need 5 people chatting at the same time. I think is like the only one that I've got left. Insight, channel analytics, stream summary, achievements. There we go. Path to affiliate. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. So I've got everything achieved except for I need an average of 3 viewers. And I actually stream at night when there's like nobody awake but Japan. And I think that's really hurting my average of 3 viewers. But whatever. It's not a big deal. That would be nice to unlock that, though it does unlock a lot of this and that, though. Oh, it does say it may be dangerous. It's a zip. Look out. I can scan it. Looks fine. I mean, it's kind of silly that Smart Screen would stop it when it's more than capable of looking at it itself. Anyway. How do I start? Enter? How do I fire? So I have to hit enter and then jump to the mouse. Do 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 do. Got some spawn logic. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, you got some levels and... Oh. There's different firing buttons. Am I gonna fall in the hole? No? Made it. Yeah, I mean, you got different backgrounds, different levels. It's a good start. That's a game. I don't know if anybody's going to pay $20 for it, but that's how you get started. Just keep building onto it. For me, it was Minecraft. You know, I knew that I liked Minecraft a lot, but I knew that there were aspects to it that I really wanted, and things I knew that I could do without. And I spent like 3 years. Like, first I built Minecraft clones, and then I built dungeon roguelike generators, and then I kind of put 7 and 10 together and tried to make 116. 7 years later, here we are. So I do need to go through the bug list, though. There's a lot of new stuff here. I think I've seen around this area. Yeah, what do we got here? Except the storehouse is on the 25th. They'd still deposit. Yeah, that's the main problem right now. Unable to exit caves. Exit teleport sends me back into cave. Maybe 50 meters back from exit. Exit teleport. Eating lemons lowers your hydration level instead of increasing it. That's true, because they're sour as heck. I didn't remember that hydration and fullness actually went up with the tiers. Yeah, that's a little silly. That's really silly, actually. That means tier 4 pumpkin is going to be superfood, but whatever. We don't want to drastically change that all of a sudden. I've seen lower level lemons, lower hydration, but not the upper ones. Maybe the lower ones are more tart hit. Currently on multiplayer, I can carry around with me lemons, oranges, and pumpkins, food and water. I don't do any crops currently, though I need to plant for speed. That's fine. Totally different subject there. Unable to exit caves. Exit teleport sends me back into cave. 7.1.0. Well, we'll give that a check. Teleport out of caves, not working. We definitely changed some stuff there, so that could totally be legit. I'm just going to make a list first of everything I can spot and kind of try and organize it, because there's a lot of new stuff here. Custom skills. I want to look at bugs, please. That's an idea. Let's do type bug. Okay, boat level changes. Boats become level 0 after picking them up out of the water regardless of starting level. Boat resetting to level 0 on pickup. I don't think boats have level. I'm assuming he means tier, but we'll check it out. Enchanting plants, spirit tea, king leaf, all harvest at tier 0. It's no good. Tiered herbs, harvesting as tier 0. Thank you, Stu. Infinite seeds from bag. Getting seeds from something in a bag, which is in a backpack, does not consume the fruit vegetable. Interesting. Bags are such a nightmare. Get seeds from object in bag does not affect object bag. Does produce seeds. Town buildings disappearing. This is still going on for some reason. I have not seen any buildings vanish. I'm going to guess it has something to do with distance away from the town or going in and out of caves that cause town buildings to vanish. Agreed. In my case, they still produce. That's true. See, I can't place planners. Town buildings should be fixed. I checked out planners most likely tomorrow. Right. Don't think I did actually finish doing the holiday deal. Literally had 1480 on my Steam account, so I could finally... Hey, thanks for picking it up, Stopnut. Place planters in town. Exception error. Can't place planters in that town. Teleport or upgrade materials. Upgrading range for... I've messed with that so many times, that's very annoying. Should be a better system, really. Teleporter mat. Range, upgrade mats. Not matching description. Above ground mushrooms. Mushrooms are found over above ground but can be planted from spores without wilting due to not being underground. This is true. It's not really a bug, but they grow above ground, so why wouldn't they grow above ground? I mean, that's pretty understandable logic. I need to check out and see. I believe we're running on the production branch. We are. I'm fine with just turning that off, honestly. Town buildings is what we're going to be looking at. Don't know why that's open. Let's see here. That's under farming, farmable object, vegetable, setup, harvest, get position, increase maturity. Plant is wilted due to not being underground. Yeah, I'm okay with that, honestly. Is there any other mention of mushrooms? No. Red. I don't want suddenly mushroom farms to be not usable, so let's do resource does not equal item database dot mushroom. So if it's less, it's not Midnight's Touch, but it is less than 0 and it's not a mushroom, it will wilt. So mushrooms can now grow above ground and underground. Unless it's... We're going to need this too, so that mushrooms don't drown. But if it's less than 0... Alright, let's go ahead and catch that here and do an if resource does not equal mushroom. That way this won't trigger for mushrooms either. It should be fine. Farmable vegetable. Let's add that to the new patch notes. We're still working on this one. And here we are in 2021. Cannot believe it. Try not to think about it. Mushrooms can now be grown above ground as well as underground. That's fine. Changed in 0.7.0.21, was it? Not 2021, but 0.21. So mushrooms can grow above and below ground. And that's actually going to resolve it. Large swamp not on map. Yeah. I've seen this before. This is caused by the map determining that the area is primarily three kitties all at once. Just squeeze in there. Oh, PB not gonna fit. 4 cats. You can do it, PB. Push your way in. Tough life. What was I doing? This is the map, which is under global. It's either the map manager, which is generating the textures. Terrain enabled. It's going to go ahead and generate based on the splats. That's just the colors. The splats are fed in from the terrain itself. Well, he sent a world with it, so we can check that out. I'm going to leave that tab open and we'll come back to that. Black screen crash while exploring. Here's another one. Ran about turns on for the game crashed to desktop. Crashed again. My PC's been 38 gigabytes of virtual memory. So there's some kind of memory leak going on. Had to hard reboot. How did my coffee get cold so fast? Fatal error in garbage collector. We spent a fair amount of time making sure that we did not have memory leaks. Definitely have to check that out though. Frost Nova lag. I've noticed Frost Nova creates a huge amount of lag only when frozen enemies are directly observed. 20 FPS drop on a single enemy and 40 plus for groups of 3 or more. Try that out. Trash can issue. Trash can items reappear next time you open it, if after. Yes, I press destroy. Next time you open it after. Trash can items reappearing. Haven't messed with that in some time. Deconstruct buildings remaining in game. I've had 2 storehouses still standing after demolishing them. A friend just mentioned he had the same issue. Phantom Artificer, same story. Moved from a different spot, but he was also still at the old spot. We already read that. Crate boxes in dungeons. Not in every just challenge. The further I get in the dungeon, the fewer times this message is listed until eventually I don't get the message at all. My friend also has this issue. Crate boxes in vertical dungeons. Throwing errors when picked up. I believe those should be off limits until you clear it. Trash bin, probably the same thing. Reserves are fine, but slot 9 and 10 are bugged. I'm unable to place any items in the slots, whether by dragging or by right-clicking. I also cannot right-click any items into slots 11, 16, and can only place them there by dragging them across. And this is because the program is trying to fill 9 and 10, yeah, it sounds like they are not. Trash can items reappearing. Slots going weird. Oh, I drank that coffee too quick. Innkeeper profession not showing. That's fine. We'll look at that. Animal and pumpkin duplication. This is still a thing. Started playing users and found that some of the pumpkins and animals have more than one spot they occupy. With the pumpkins, it was either 1 or 2 I'd pick up before despawn. That should be normal. The animals had anything up to 5. To me, it looked like only 1 animal was there, but when I hit it, the animal seemed to split into copies of itself, and whatever damage it was done to all of them. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but there's not much. I've never had this too with animals. Pumpkins and stuff should have now 1 to 3, so that's probably normal. But animals should not be able to do that. Okay, so we got our list. Animals, let's see, duplicate animals in a single spot. Someone said that was going on with Monolith too. I just have not been able to see that myself. But anyway, let's see. Where is the cat dude? What's his name? Where was his last post here? Bella Varian. And let's go ahead and upgrade some of these people. Because why not? There he is. So it was White Dragon that was trying to help, or was Chi Marine able to help you? Sounds like a problem specific to your PC, however that's possible. But I'm certainly interested in trying to help you fix it, whether it's SC or user error. Beautiful spelling. Beautiful spelling. Sounds like a problem, so it should be how that's possible, but I'm trying to fix it. Okay, so we got our list. Let's see. Buildings, tombstones, journal background text. This is easy. This is easy. I want to get easy stuff out of the way first, because it's just kind of going to be 1, 2, do this, do that. We'll try that. This is easy. That's probably easy. Can't place planners in town, that's medium. Point reset potions, that's different. Buildings, tombstones are hard. That's would be nice. This we will just give it a try. Get seeds from bags does produce seeds. That's kind of the same as the tombstones, probably. Teleporter range, upgrade mat. Trash can items repairing, that's kind of the same thing as here. Slots going weird. Great boxes and dungeon, that's just gonna be, I need to go find one. This too, I'm gonna put it on hard just because I don't know what causes that. And this is just a recommendation. Okay, so let's do journal background text. Let's check it out. The sun is behind the clouds today. It is cold. I might want to go get my Japanese chanchanko. Because those are mighty warm. It's already 11 though. I'll hold off, see if it warms up here. So I want to open up the main UI, which is going to be under prefabs. And I want to check out, I'm going to hide the loading UI. You can do Shift, Alt, A to activate and deactivate game objects. I've had some people tell me that's useless. Why would you ever use that? Well, I do. We're looking at Quest Journal UI. I'm not sure why I didn't just call that the Journal UI. Now, it doesn't have anything in it by default. What's going to get loaded in is going to be under Resources UI. Quest Journal UI's got its own name, step, title, step. Quest description. Maybe we can just open these prefabs up themselves without messing with the... Let's check it out in game. See if it's the description or the step or what. January, February, I think, is coldest time of year. Is it February? Monthly temperature. Let's say Takasaki. Will it actually show me? Yeah, they're about the same, huh? January, February. Pretty cold. I'd like to see that as a graph. January. Oh, February is better than January, huh? No, that's precipitation. Yeah, it's still a little better. So January is coldest. It's cold right now. If a ranger runs out of arrows, no, I mean, they're good with swords too. You just want to avoid, I mean, usually you build your ranger to be an archer. Some rangers build specifically to be melee though. In my campaign, I'm actually playing that everybody has infinite ammo. Just because it's annoying to constantly count. Okay, now I have 79 arrows. Okay, now I have 77 arrows. And Roll20 takes care of some of that for you. But then you're like, the DM has to roll to see how many you get back, how many broke. And it just, I don't think that adds to the fun. So I just have my players with infinite ammunition. Unless maybe we went on like a month journey into the Underdark or something, then I'd worry about it, but we're not doing that. Completed list, description, is it in here? Content, name, description, divider. I think it's all of that, isn't it? So do we want these to be white? Or do we want the background to be... Yeah, I think that's what we want, isn't it? So name, description, and step. And everything in the step. These guys are even black. Name, description, category is different. You, sir, go white. Name, you too, sir, go white. Step. And step actually has a child that we also want to be white. We'll save that. And let's take another look at that. Rangers also have spells. But that's not going to be, it's just one or two things you can do, usually utility. And a lot of them are arrow based. You didn't quite fit in the bed there, huh, PP? Just got your paws in. That looks better. Fixed journal. descriptions being dark gray. And let's go see where that was. I don't think that was an actual report. That was just didn't quite fit on my lap there, huh, Katie? That's a shame. Had a guy that was unable to build walls for some reason. Whoops. Bumped my mic. Kinda in the way there, Kitty. What are you doing? Have to try that out on my Linux partition if it still exists. I'm pretty sure I've got a dual boot set up on my C drives just for testing that. Fixed journal notes being all gray for next patch. I think that was Chimery that asked for that. What else can we do? Did that. Cleric robe teaches cleric jacket. Cleric jacket. It is actually a jacket, I'm pretty sure. It's not a robe. Trying to think if I can cheat myself one of those in. I should be able to. Let's just double check. I think jacket is correct, so I should change the name of the recipe. Or what is it? The skill unlock that the tailor has on them to match that. And if it's a robe, we'll do robe instead. I'm gonna cheat, so I'm gonna switch to this view that's always broken. It always breaks. I don't know why this always breaks. VS view, VS capture. You're just supposed to be looking at Visual Studio there. And last time I messed with this, it actually crashed the whole streaming software. So how about Unity view? No, that doesn't work. That's what I'm trying to hide. Cat view. Yeah, we'll go with VS view. That's still got that goal thing up there anyway. Whatever. Stuff to do offline, off air. Let's see. That didn't work. That did work. It gave me a robe. Even though it is in fact called a jacket, and I'm going to put it on, and that's quite clearly not a robe. Yeah, that is a jacket of sorts, so I'm going to go to, I believe, resources, item templates, armor. Quit chewing on the bags there, cat. Cleric jacket. There it is. Item name is cleric jacket. And this guy actually controls who unlocks him right there. So I think that that should fix that in completion. Jacket, jacket. All is good. A long, thick jacket. Sorry, these are so uninventive. Fixed cleric robe to read cleric jacket, which is what it should read as. Boy, I got a lot of tabs open here. I'm gonna look at my tabs real quick. That is what we were using to make the fire plane. After restarting the game, all plants are newly generated. Bags and trash cans break. F closes Solace rename interface. Well, these might be things that I need to look at. We'll add them to the bottom of the list and close that tab. Oh, do want to leave that open. Check crafting, practice, and multiplayer. Do want to keep that tab. Do want to keep that tab. Do want to keep that tab. Alright, I guess we leave all those open. Hi, kitty. Boat resetting to level 0 on pickup. Pretty sure he means tier, but let's take a look. And there was some chat going on in the middle of that. Sorry, that I got to visit. None of that's me. Just players over the months. I want to create a boat. I've got a wood crafting station here. It's tier 1, that's cool. So I'm gonna craft myself. I probably don't have, I'm gonna just give myself some, what do we need? Probably lumber. I'm gonna give myself tier 0 and tier 1. I don't need tier 0 though, whatever. Woodworking facilities, is it? Small boat, and it takes a whole 100. You can't change level, you can change tier. I'm pretty sure that's what he was talking about. So now we've got a tier 1 boat. I don't think it will let me put it on the ground. No, it's not gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna once again turn on some cheats so that I don't have to walk all the way down there just to test this. See all my town debugs firing away there. And I've already got some boats. Yeah, this is where I was testing this before. So, place, pick up, and he is indeed tier 0. Interesting. We've got our station here. This guy's tier 0. Let's go ahead and save here though, right as it starts to rain. So, we'll look at that in a bit. When you go and pick up, let's see, player, boats are actually mountables. Where are those items? Mountable, interactable. No, let's peek at what they've actually got on them. Small boat. You've got just the mountable on him, huh? This is in itself an interactable, so it should be capable of holding its tier. Interact with, that's all fine. So it's probably going to be under player inventory. How about we look at the radial menu? And let's just look at pickup. Farmable, facility, pickup, button 3. If current harvestable, it's just facility, command, attempt to pick up. If it's a facility, did that fire? Is FAC. That doesn't look like that did fire. It is not a facility. So yeah, actually, radial menu, if what does the boat trigger? Engage harvestable, engage mount. There we go. Current mount equals mount. Button 2 is pickup, okay. Button 2, if current mount does not equal null, player inventory is full, unmount, attempt to pick up boat. Has its own specific call. And we are going to mountable tier. It's trying to add that in there properly. This would be the level, which is 0. So during placement, the tier is not getting set properly, I guess. Kitty, I can't let you sit right in front of the keyboard. I know you want to, and you're a good kitty, but gotta use the keyboard. This might be player building. Let's see where our mountables are. Mount. Nope, that's all for pickup boat. Okay, so player. I'm not sure where that is. Player what? Crafting, player building. I was just looking at player building, right? I guess I should be looking for boat. Yeah, there it is, boat mode. Boat placement, command place boat. Get boat prefab, spawn it, add it, do all of that. Yeah, so we're just not assigning it. We're not grabbing the mountable anywhere there, so inventory slot. We want to do it. And just to make sure it's not null, if player inventory slot dot item does not equal null, because if it errors here, it won't do the rest beneath it. If it's not null, then we want to go.get component mountable and set the tier to equal item.tier. And honestly, someone might make a rare boat. So let's grab a reference to this only once. Do not want to do that twice. And we will do mountable.tier, and we could also be grabbing this only once, but it's not a big deal. Rarity equals rarity. That should fix that. Let's double check it. And while it's recompiling, I'll add that to the changelog. Fixed boats reverting to common tier 0 whenever they are picked up. Fixed all boats. Was that someone? Boat level changes. Double check it before we mark it as resolved. So I'm gonna have to give myself some more wood. And let's do uncommon just to make. Oh, and actually I don't think I can change rarity, can I? And we've actually wanted to do that. To up the speed of boats. Currently I cannot do that though. And this guy's tier 0, so I actually need to upgrade the crafting station as well. I need a little bit of iron. Sorry for cheating. Crafting small boat, tier 1. Rarity would be nice, and tier would be nice too, to make them a little faster. Tier 1 small boat is now still a tier 1 small boat. Okay, so that is good and fine. Resolved. version 0.7.0.21. What else do we got? Tiered herbs harvesting is tier 0. Let's see. How do we want to double check that? So, say we've got our herbs right here. Fool's mint. Actually want to look at the mint itself. Can be rare, no. Can be lucky, no. Is basic. Nope. Not basic. But cannot be rare. Can tier up. Minimum reward 1 to 3. Plant reward. That all looks good. Yeah, these two guys. That logic just got changed a little bit when I added these. So these guys are not basic. That should work fine. Very good. I don't need to save that. I click Control S immediately, constantly. Fixed herbs. Looting as tier 0 regardless of location. Herb. Alright, on to the mediums. Teleporter range, upgrade mats not matching description. This whole system is just annoying, I gotta say. That's gonna be UI, teleporter UI, as well as I think it's building facility database, facility upgrade, range, rarity. Let's see if it's tier, range, rarity. Yeah, I believe I've got a teleporter right at the start. Let's check it out. There are many D&D video games. I mean, they're based on the Dungeons & Dragons rules. I'm a big fan, so I've got most of them. Baldur's Gate 3 is the newest one, and I actually have not played this. I don't know why I didn't get into this. 3D kind of actually made it a little more difficult than 2D, but if you've never played Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale, where's that? Icewind Dale is a really good game, and Baldur's Gate, the first one, is also a really good game. Those are old, but those are the really good original D&D games. What's the other 3D one where you start out in the farming village? Neverwinter Night? Neverwinter. Something like that. Is it this one? Neverwinter Nights. Yeah, this is a good game too. Neverwinter Nights. This is 3D, but it's old and pretty quality game. I mean, it's got the I think this is the one I'm thinking. No, this is not the one I'm thinking of. I'm sorry. This is more of sort of like Heroes of Might and Magic. What am I thinking of? I think it's called Neverwinter. I might just not have it on Steam. I might have had it somewhere else. It's not Neverwinter Nights. I think it's just called Neverwinter. And then there's, of course, the online one now, which is this one, huh? Yeah, and this is not what I mean. There's a really good Dungeons & Dragons Online, too. That was a really cool game. You can only get so far single player in that, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know what the one I'm thinking of is, but there's an older one that was really cool too. You start out as a farmer's son, or you're like, he turns out that he's not your real father. He's your foster dad, and you have to set out on an adventure, and that was a really good game. So when we open this, tier 1, so the tier is off. And that's the same thing that he was showing me there, right? Did I leave that tab open or not? Nope. Teleporter upgrade materials. So that was the same thing that James was showing here. Tier 4, and then the rare's also off there too, huh? 10x tier 5 uncommon, upgrade cost. That's wrong. This one's showing legendary for me because... Oh, no, it's actually showing common. Where'd you knock over, kitty? Cat knocked something over. Yeah, common stone. That's incorrect. This is correct, though. So, let's see. So the interface is grabbing during refresh. Get facility upgrade. Right, like this. However, when we open the open confirm box, this is different. If it's tier, that looks correct probably. Let's just make sure this is the same first. Rarity, tier, rarity. That's all good, and you're just doing rarity to string, rarity +1, clamped to, I'm just going to copy all that down here. We're looking at this guy here, rarity upgrade, so, yeah, this is the problem right here for 1. This needs to be math function dot clamp. I think teleporter rarity +1 0 to 4. How come that's showing? Oh, because it's grabbing 5, isn't it? Yeah. So that'll fix that, and tier +1. That is not correct. That's it. let that recompile and take a look at it just to be sure. That's gonna be fixed teleporter. Let's do leyline teleporter range upgrade confirmation box displaying incorrect material requirements. But yeah, there's a lot of D&D video games, and again, you know, just based on D&D. What else is there too? There's I want to say that there's more. Pathfinder is its own thing, but kind of more or less D&D. 50x tier 0 legendary. Looks good. Next. Can't place planners in town. Teleport out of caves not working. Crate boxes in dungeons throwing errors when picked up. Let's go in this order. Can't place planners in town. Town doesn't matter. Could be trying to place it on a town building, and that might be throwing an error. Or there could just be something totally wrong with planters that I am not aware of. There were some right near the start there. I need to save so I don't have to keep teleporting. There's a planter right here. I'm going to pick it up. And I'm going to put it down. And that works fine. Pick it up. And let's put it on the ground. That works fine. Let's pick it up. And let's try to put it in our storehouse. If I can get over there. Is that what he's trying to do? Ba-boom. No, that worked. Planter. That is one of the first ones. Is it over here? Pumpkins. Deconstructed building. Frost Nova leg. It's this one here, isn't it? Nope. Think it's this one. Nope. Where was that? Crate pickup error. Someone else reported that, huh? I was getting a lot of red error messages. +1 crate box. Huh. Vertical tower issue with hours more than a boat evidence. Town buildings disappearing. I'll check out planners. Seems I can't place planners in that town now either. Tier 4 town. He did give me that zip. Well, let's try and let's pick the planner up so I've got it. Save. I'm going to turn off my auto single player So I can select that save, because he already sent that to me. And with Malcare into here. I don't know why placing a planner would be affected by a town at all. It might be something to do with tier 4. A lovely spawn I've got going there. Let's see. Tier 4. This is his buildings that were getting funked up. Place. Huh. That's interesting. Probably just the distance is getting calculated wrong, I'm going to assume. Player farming command place planter. Player farming command place planter. That's plant planter. That's not what I want. Command place planter, please. Thank you. Vector 3 point. That's dangerous. Convert position to world position. Good. Yeah, we need to convert that back for single player. Works fine in multiplayer though. Point equals global methods dot convert world position to position. Multiplayer servers do not handle floating point precision errors by shifting, so that's why it does that. But you need to convert back. And I wasn't doing that anywhere. Adjusted point, there it is. I mean, that's correct, but hold on now. Get current section. From a position after converting it to a world position. So this wants a normal position, huh? Okay. So we don't want to do that right there. Get planner, get current section, but get large terrain. That's good. That's fine. Set parent. Point. Point is being used here and then here. No, that looks good actually. Adjusted point is then being used to place it. No, I think that is correct. What are you erroring on? Call command place planner null reference exception. Okay. Would be nice if it told me where, which it doesn't, due to the network stuff. That's obviously going to work. This could be the problem. Welcome back, Art. Stu. Lucian. Stu. Let's do terrain. Debug the terrain.name. And I'm expecting that to error. Oops, we need that to be .log. What else would possibly go null? Planter, no, that should be all good, good. Spawn, point, chunk, get terrain, save file. Sending inventory updates, get terrain, save file, farming data holder, update planner. That could too. So I'll just go ahead and say something like updated planner. And let's try that again. We'll save so we're still here. Working with other people, it's got its ups and downs. I used to do quite a bit of eye rolling working for other people. Sometimes people above you, sometimes the people below you. A lot of people actually left the company that I used to work for those kind of reasons. We did not even make it to this guy. So I think that's what our problem is. Get large terrain, terrain XC. Let's do debug log terrain XC. And I'll go ahead and just do that right away while I think about it. Get current section. Returns from a position after converting it to a world position. No, yeah, this is a world position already. Hold on. Command place planner, convert position to world position. So we're already... Mo. Hi, kitty. You sit on my lap? Bed wasn't big enough for you? Life's not fair, is it? I'm gonna claw my thighs. How about you just sit down? So we're already a world position, and then this guy's gonna do it world position again. So yeah, we actually want this to be right up at the beginning, don't we? And we don't even need to do that. We can just say point. Just convert it again, and we'll go ahead and call it point here. Nobody needs to know the world position, because this guy's going to take a position. Convert world position to position, yeah. So that should fix that. And we'll just double check it now that I've looked at it. Didn't mean to click on you. Go away. Helpful upgrades to make your life easier by removing old functionality you've used for decades with no great replacement. It's always nice. I'm always amazed how Outlook gets worse with every upgrade. I used to not have any complaints, but somehow it gets worse and worse. Fixed that. Let's call it fixed planters not placing properly single player at long at distances beyond 8 kilometers. And I'm going to go ahead and mark this as resolved, version 0.7.0.21. Still seems there are some disappearing buildings going on, but there are several other... wow, the text just went really fuzzy there. That's not fun. Yuck. Expand. Ugh. Still, but there are several other reports open. Da-da-da-da. So we'll just figure that that is finished. Yeah, I don't usually need that, but sometimes that is important, so better to have it than not. Let's see, what are we doing? Crate boxes and dungeons and teleport out of caves. What can we look at in 7 minutes? Let's see. If we've got any dungeons on the map. Did not open that tab. Crate boxes in dungeons. And it would be nice if you actually showed the console error. Just FYI there, James. But not a big deal. I'll go and check it out. If I can find, this is an old world. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I believe vertical dungeons were not spawning in that world, so we'd have to go to like fresh terrain. Let's just go into a newer world. I fixed herbs. Thank you for pointing that out. That was a problem. They were marked as basic resources. Really? I closed that one, didn't I? Or were there two? I think I closed it, unless there was a second one. Now this is a peach. How do we want to go? Let's see, can we do, I'm going to add vert into the search. I'm going to turn on my speed hacks. I mean, it's the best way to go about this. I could just like force spawn one, but that would be tricky as like a console command. I could temporarily set their spawn, which is actually what I did for this world anyway. Let's just go to encounter manager. Nope, encounter data. This is the guy that picks who's what, and we'll just go ahead and do like this. And we're gonna return, and it's gonna say unreachable code, but that's fine. I'm just gonna set them all the vertical dungeons, and we'll just teleport 2 kilometers out somewhere, and that should give us what we are looking for. Dungeon test. So I made this one so that it would spawn all goblin dungeons. We need to make a new icon for them. Oh, yeah, and there isn't even goblin dungeons in this world. It's kind of not nice, but not a big deal. So I'm just gonna teleport somewhere. It'll probably end up in the water. Let's see, north should be positive. Oh, look at that, I'm in the water. And get terrain biomap is erroring. That's interesting. Generate area. Player finished loading. Ground check did not hit any ground and it spawned me in the water. What happened here? That's weird. It's almost like it shifted without me. Paper thing? Have you seen the item creation interface in creative mode? I need to point that out to people better and get people to make cool items. Need to get potions working for that. That might be a good thing to do this week. I'm confused what happened here. It was weird. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have one set up, but... well... yeah, that's not gonna work. And it's lunchtime. Okay, that worked. Just give me a dungeon here quick for me to look at. Spawn it. Probably already thinks, yeah. Yeah, I know what's going on. You're just fussed because you think that there's... It's trying to spawn goblin dungeons because this is the... This is the map that I made for goblin dungeons, but we're playing... Yeah, I can't play on this map. We're playing on a version that doesn't yet have goblin dungeons, so it's getting confused. Let's go ahead and just make a new one. Or what do we got? Maybe we have some. Here we go. Fletch beta bag test. That should work. No, I mean, I should just make a new world. This should work too, I suppose. Just gonna teleport out to somewhere. Now if this errored, then we've got a problem. Well, this is erroring too. What's get terrain biome map still not working? Huh. Something is funking up here. And it's sending me way the heck out of nowhere. So it looks like I have broken something. If you push I while you are in creative, it'll open up the item creation interface. I'm confused. What is happening here? It's like it's made these, but it's not shifting them, or it's shifted them in the wrong direction. What's going on here? Still working on it though, huh? Seems like that's acting funky to me. Anyway, I'm gonna go north, and you're still gonna error? Wow, that's not nice. That's not doing that in game, is it? Did I mess something up here? Just recently? What's going on with the teleport? Quit biting him. It's working fine here. What did I mess up that all of a sudden I can't teleport? Malcare multiplayer world, start single. Loading ground checked. It's like sending me in the wrong direction or something here. But I didn't mess with teleporting. Or... yeah, I don't want to return there, do I? Whoops. I mean, that still does not... I don't think that's what's breaking it here, but... we do need the rest of that there, but... still, I'm confused why I'm getting these errors here. No, there it goes. Large spawn, terrain biomap, out of exception, noise manager. It's probably... is it just because of this? I didn't change scripts, encounters, player building, farmer, teleporter. Counter data is all I've changed. It's going to have messed up some stuff. I'm going to make a new world now that I've messed some things up and I'm slowly eating into my lunchtime. Oops, didn't want to do that. Stop. Basically, it wasn't setting positions for... I was forcing it to make all encounters be vertical dungeons, but I wasn't properly setting their positions, so it was... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do either. Oh, how come it went to darkness? That's not expected either. All kinds of stuff going on. I want to make a new world. I want to call it vertical. We'll just call it vert. B. Create. Load. So this should be all vertical dungeons. We'll see if it finds one near the start for me to go to. And I'm going to try and teleport again, see if it bugs out again. This is weird. Okay, I guess that's all it was doing. It was having a hard time figuring out what to do with those vertical dungeons at weird positions. There should be one right over here. I'm not seeing it. This area looks like it's flattened out. Am I standing right on it? No, it's still over here ways. 7 minutes has long since come and gone. We're looking at 17 minutes now we've been doing this. Those stone foundations do not match this stone at all. Get out of here. I'd like to go up top, please. You gonna come and fight me? The amazing climb animations. And you're not gonna... Yeah, there's a crate. Okay. Interact. Pick it up. Something unknown grabbed during structure save. Interesting. Updating new structure. That's not good. Player building. Delayed structure update. Okay, I know what's going on here. That's bad news. And we'll fix it. But I'm going to go get some lunch. It's past noon. Much to the dismay of the kitty on my lap. I need to go get some food. I gave you your food this morning, right? You got fed. I need to get fed. You've looked at stuff on the Unity Asset Store, and I've shown you some of the stuff that I own already. I can definitely get more weapons in, and we definitely want to get a lot more potions and enchants in, but armor for now is just going to have to reuse models that we currently have. We can make new skins for them pretty easily if we want to, but yeah, the icons you can reuse fine, and I actually have a lot of different icons too, but the models themselves, That's tough stuff for armor, as you have experienced first-handed trying to get into Blender. Because I'm not going to be spending time doing that right now or anytime soon. But I'm going to take a break here, get some food, and I'll be back in less than an hour. I'll see you then. If you're